Hello students, in today's lecture we are going to study the anisotropic effect. So in anisotropic effect, first we look towards the alkane. So what is meant by alkanes? Our normal methane, ethane compound which is having a CH single bond like this. So consider this is your carbon attached to your hydrogen with a single bond. This bond is known as a sigma bond, and the electron which is shared for the formation of this bond is your sigma electron. So we can say the sigma electron which is present in this bond is continuously rotating electrical charge body, so it generates a magnetic field like this. So the electron which is here generate an induced magnetic field like this in this direction. Okay, so the magnetic field direction is like this or like this. So consider we apply a external magnetic field, then we can say at the position of a proton, as we deal with the proton NMR spectroscopy. So here in the position of a proton, we can observe that the internal or induced magnetic field, it is in downward direction, and the external magnetic field, it is in upward direction. So we can say that it is in downward direction, induced magnetic field, and external magnetic field is in upward direction. So the direction of both field is opposite to each other. So we can say in anisotropic of alkane shows the shielding effect. As we last lecture we studied, if the induced magnetic field and external magnetic field is in opposite direction, then we can say the effect of external magnetic field get nullified due to the presence of an induced magnetic field, and ultimately it cancel or nullify the power of external magnetic field and protect the proton nucleus. You can say it is a shielded proton, or the electron is shielded your proton nucleus, therefore it is known as a shielding effect. So simply we can say when it is in opposite direction, it is a shielding effect, and both are in same direction, either upward or either downward, then it is a de-shielding effect. So in case of a alkane, the induced magnetic field and the external magnetic field is in opposite direction, so we can show this, or we can say that it is a shielding effect. Next is a alkene. So what is mean alkene? That is a double bond compound with a CH2CH2 group. Means consider your methane, ethene, propene like compound. So consider here CH2 is there, and which is attached to another CH2 with a double bond. So double bond means one single bond and one pi bond. So ultimately here the pi electron is continuously moving between these two carbon. Okay, and this moving pi electron causes a induced magnetic field. So consider first CC double bond is there, which is attached to the 4 different hydrogen. So this is roughly a schematic you can say presentation of your CH2 into CH2. Here we carbon is attached to the single bond and double bond, or you can say a sigma bond and pi bond, and you can observe that the pi electron which is shared here get continuously rotate and produce a magnetic field due to this electron. So the magnetic field is like this, and the direction of the magnetic field is like this. Means here from here it is like this, and it is like this due to the pi electron, and this is your external magnetic field. Okay, so for the prediction of anisotropic effect, we will assume this CC double bond or CH2CH2 molecule in a one plane. So for better visualization, we can say this is your mobile which is parallel to your floor. Okay, so simply hold your mobile in a parallel position with your floor. Consider this upper portion is your screen, and the backward portion is your back camera position. Okay, so consider on your screen CC double bond is there, which is attached to 4 hydrogen. Okay, so consider this is your mobile phone. Your mobile phone is rectangular shape and this is somewhat square, but it is assumed that this is your mobile phone, and on the screen top it is having a screen, and in back side it is having a back camera. So on the screen position you are having CC double bond and 4 hydrogen. Assume that it is in a corner of your mobile phone. So consider the pi electron generate an induced magnetic field like this, and direction is like this. Same here, I draw this direction like this. So here also the direction is like this only. So consider the magnetic field is generated from this pi electron, which is from the downward, that is your back camera position, and then sideways of your phone, and then again your main screen. Likewise means if this is your power of button is there, or volume plus minus key is there, consider on this side. So consider the magnetic field which is come out from your screen, then it is again you can see here it again passes from your that positive or volume plus minus key. Likewise, so this is the direction, that is from backward to the side of your plane or side of your mobile, and then inward in your screen position. So we can observe if these 4 corners having a proton, that is hydrogen, then the proton in a proton NMR spectroscopy, your proton experience this upward position, induced magnetic field here, and external magnetic also external magnetic field is also in upward direction. So consider this proton or this or this or this proton which is in the corner. So in corner you can experience that induced magnetic field is also in upward direction and magnetic field is also in upward direction here in this position. So you can say this proton experience of both you can say parallel magnetic field. So we can say it shows the de-shielding effect, or we can say anisotropic effect of alkene is a de-shielding. So we can say it is a external magnetic field and this is your internal magnetic field, both in the same direction. So it is a de-shielding effect at a delta value 4.6 to 5.8. So what is the value of a delta and how it is changes, we will study in next lecture. Then next we go for alkynes. As completed for alkane, that is a simply single bond. Then alkene, that is one sigma bond and one pi bond. Next is your alkyne, that is one single bond and 2 pi bond. So in acetylene, consider this molecule is there where carbon is attached to the attached with a 3 bond, 1 sigma and 2 pi bond, and then hydrogen is there. So this pi electron which is present in your pi bond is continuously moving electron generate a magnetic field, and this magnetic field generated by this pi electron is like this, or the direction of induced magnetic field is like this. So you can say it is like this or it is like this. So it is come from this pi electron and then move again, and this like this, or it is like this, and this is your external magnetic field. So we can assume that consider this proton or this proton. So in place of this proton, the induced magnetic field is in downward direction and the external magnetic field is in upward direction. So in this place proton, downward direction induced magnetic field and upward direction external magnetic field. Both the directions are opposite to each other. As it is opposite to each other, it will shows the shielding effect. Like this is external magnetic field and this is induced. You consider this proton also, the direction of induced magnetic field is downward and this magnetic field is like this, so it is in upward direction. So considering this proton also, the condition is the same, and considering this proton also, the condition is the same. So you can say the alkylene or acetylene compound, or the compound with a triple bond, shows the anisotropic effect with a shielding effect, and this de-shielding is observed at a delta value 2.02 to 3.5 ppm. Next is a aromatic ring. So aromatic rings means in first we think about the benzene only. So benzene is a simple aromatic ring where the 6 carbons are attached, which is attached to one hydrogen, and a double bond is there, which is alternate double bond is there, which is represented by the ring. So the ring indicate that the alternate double bond is there in aromatic structure, that is of benzene. So consider this this 6 corner is of carbon, which is attached to the different hydrogen, and the alternate double bond is present between this. So when this moving alternate bond or the pi bond which is there, we generate a induced magnetic field due to its movement like this, and the direction is like this. Okay, so you can say it is from this or it is from this, and the external magnetic field is also from here only. So for better consideration of position of a proton or the magnetic field experienced by the proton, we can assume that it is in one planar model. So consider this is your simply plane. You can assume here your mobile phone, and consider this is your you can say this corner, 4 corner is of 4 hydrogen, 1 2 3 4, and one hydrogen is here only. So we consider that pi electron which is generate a induced magnetic field which is in this direction. Okay, so you can say here at the position of a proton, consider your proton is in this corner, this proton is in this corner, this proton here, and this proton is here. So when this induced magnetic field is generated, so consider it is coming from your back camera side, then from sideways, that is from your volume plus minus key, and then coming inward to your center of the screen. So consider this proton which is present at your center button, or you can say at the corner of your mobile. Their proton experience a upward magnetic field. Consider this proton or this proton, it experience a upward magnetic field. Consider this it is in upward magnetic field which is parallel to your external magnetic field. So external magnetic field is also in this direction, and the proton, they also experience induced magnetic field in this direction. So we can say is that external magnetic field is parallel to your internal induced magnetic field, and both are in parallel direction. Then we can show that it is a de-shielding effect with a delta value 6.8 to 7.8 ppm. Then next is a carbonyl group. Carbonyl is a functional group which denoted by RCOH. If we replace this R with any alkyl chain, then it is aldehyde. If we replace this R with a alkyl chain and this H also with alkyl chain or R, then we can say it is a ketone. Likewise it's a carboxylic acid also. So likewise consider RCOH as the carbonyl group, so in which the two bond is there, like one sigma, here also this is sigma, this is sigma, and one is a pi bond. So your pi bond showing the pi electron which is continuously moving with each, continuously moving and generate a magnetic field, that is a induced magnetic field likewise, and the direction of a magnetic field is the same. Okay, so consider your one plane is there where your a carbonyl compound is there, and we generate a magnetic field is like this. So consider this H, because we deal with a proton NMR, we only bother about the experience of magnetic field by this H, or you can say by proton. So this proton experience a upward magnetic field because it is a position at the corner of a plane, and the induced magnetic field direction is a upward direction, and the external magnetic field is also in upward direction. So we can say that the induced magnetic field and external magnetic field is parallel to each other, and as it is parallel to each other, it shows the de-shielding effect. Thank you.